Good morning. I'm Bill Lowe of Paisley Associates. We're at Button Farms. And we've decided to take you on a video journey of the whole process, the entire process of building a home. We've gained some significant background from our customers who've come through Button Farms. And we came to the realization they are an intricate part of the journey. And in fact, they are a partner in the journey. So questions they've asked us, we decide to address in a video journey through the whole process. And that first process is the architectural meeting with James Cotillo. I'd like to introduce our architect, Jim Cotillo, who's been an intricate part of our building journey from the very, very beginning. And it's right now the initial focus was on Button Farm. Jim designed all of the homes at Button Farm and worked closely with the construction manager, Chris Lowe, of integrating the proper elevations to meet the natural contours of the land. And because of that, there's several endeavors that have taken place and has taken Paisley Associates on various aspects. Customers have come in and asked if we could use the same architect and same quality on their properties. And Jim and myself and Chris have looked at those properties to see if it was compatible to what they wanted to accomplish. The third part of that is outside of Button Farms. We, matter of fact, have a plan here, which Jim and I are going to discuss shortly, about a house in Packanack Lake, which we're going to build. And there is just not customer involved at this point.
So this one's going to be a spec house.
Yeah, this is going to be a spec house, Jim. We'll design it as we see fit, taking advantage of our the views, proximity to the lake, and elevations. And I'd like to modify that so it's we believe the elevations would permit the family room and certainly the master bedroom to overlook the lake. So this is the second aspect, and we've done several of these off-site, divorced of Button Farm. Third aspect is Jim and I have gone out to various sites, examining the sites that a customer would look at and say, is this compatible to what I want to accomplish? And some aren't, some aren't. We've turned down many because it just wasn't producing the end result that they wanted, such as sun exposure, elevations, and we help the customer select a site. Part of the same program is if someone already owns a property, and we're dealing with the existing elevation, contours, and views. And all of those instances, Jim then makes appointments and works very, very closely with that customer to design and meet their needs. And the fourth part of this venture is, even at the Button Farm, customers will ask if they have a finished basement. Jim meets with them, Chris meets with them to meet their very subjective needs, such as movie rooms, rec rooms, exercise rooms, or baths.
Do some additional customizing beyond the initial customizing that we already provide for them.
Yes. And it's really a close relationship between the customer, their needs, Jim, and ourselves. And it's been very, very successful. And And most important, it's been very successful for the customer themselves. And they feel very, very much a part of it, and they are very much a part of it. And we really work hand in hand with them too, so they don't stub their toe and accomplish what they want to do. Tim, if you would just direct yourselves at this major architecture on the Cedar Grove project.
Right. This is a project that stems from Bunton Farms, where a family came and saw the quality of work that was taking place there, and actually already owned their own piece of property in Cedar Grove and wanted a custom designed home, and basically came and wants to use the same team through Bill Lowe and myself. So we're in the process of designing a rather large home there, and we're in the final stages of the actual construction drawings and the engineering site plans, and hope to be under construction early this spring. So this is another facet of what we can do on somebody else's property that's not even in the Bunton Farm site. And this actually happens to be a very substantial home, but any size home pertaining to a particular piece of property can make it work.
In addition, we led a customer to a purchase of a property in Whitecroft, and Jim sat down and, based on their visit to Button Farm, modified that plan to suit their own needs. Very important component of that is they wanted a certain sun exposure, so we designed a house and selected the lot to maximize that sun exposure.
Right. That particular client wanted a home that looked somewhat like the Bunton Farm home. It only had to be customized to their lot, and also to fit the size of their property and the orientation with the sun and whatnot. And that also worked out very well.
And it's been very productive for us. And I think the most productive part has been addressing the wants and needs of our customers that resulted from the Bunton Farm and or their referrals. Thank you so much.